Alright guys, so it's the next morning. We're here at exit 322 in Alabama. And we parked over this overpass at this Love's. And I picked up this trailer and it needed some tires. So I go inside the Love's and I asked the girls, and she's like, oh, it'll be some hours, you know, for some tires. And I was like, okay, well, what is some hours? You know, you want an exact time? And this girl said, I was like, what, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock? She's like, oh, probably be like 11 o'clock at night. I'm like, well, lady, listen here. I was like, I'm not about to wait till 11 o'clock just because you only have one guy show up to work today. So then the Landstar people that do trailer maintenance, they call another shop. They're like, yeah, the Loves won't let other people do work on their lot. So then I asked, she's like, yeah, you can't do that. So I was like, that makes no sense. So I had to come to this place over the overpass and yeah, get my tires. And this whole lot, it's the Marathon right here. It smells like cow manure, like literally. Ain't nothing like some cow manure to wake you up in the morning. As long as it didn't smell like that in the inside, I didn't really care. But yeah, it's pretty bad out here, for the most part. But yeah, the only reason I didn't go straight to my shipper yesterday was because I didn't know the right address. This is what I mean. Like sometimes, like the agent, I called the agent, didn't answer, called me 30 minutes later. He's like, yeah, okay, well, here's this address. But then if this address doesn't work, go to this address. And it's like right or like maybe like 3-4 streets over. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, so I'm like, this doesn't make any sense. I was like, so which one is it? You know, he's like, well, try the first one, then try the next one. I'm like, okay. So that's what we're about to do. So yeah, guys, we're about to head on out and go see what this is all about. Alright guys, as y'all saw, we were heading out earlier. Well, now we're stranded, so this sucks. So basically what ended up happening is I started driving off that off-ramp and my truck was only boosting 10 pounds. So what I did was I checked the turbo inside. I took everything apart and I didn't see anything, but I think it could be the damn wastegate on this thing because I'm not hearing it blow off. But on top of that, what I found out is that it could be the boost sensor on the other side. So let me show y'all. So I drove back to this Love's since they had a shop just to see. They're like, oh, we don't touch turbos. So basically what I'm gonna do is I just had the truck service. I'm gonna replace the fuel filter. There could be air inside of it. Then this is the turbo boost sensor, and I just called the shop. And they said they can't get one till tomorrow, so we might be stranded here till tomorrow. So that's the crappy thing. But I don't know if this thing just decided to go out. I mean, it could cause that issue to not boost. So we're gonna start with the small things first. We're gonna get this one done. I'm gonna go buy a filter from Love's, unless I have one sitting somewhere inside the truck, and then yeah, we're just gonna have to go from there, which sucks. All right, guys. Well, we checked everything out. I popped open all that stuff. So could be possibly the fuel filter. So I think that's the guy right there that went to go get the fuel filter. Loves didn't have it in stock. So yeah, when they get the fuel filter, I'm gonna replace it. I thought I had a spare one, but I don't, unfortunately. So lesson learned, get a fuel filter. I'm gonna replace the fuel filter first, disconnect from the trailer, leave it here, and just go take it for a spin. And if that don't fix it, then it looks like we're gonna have to go up the road about what is it, like 20 miles. Hopefully the truck will make it there. I'm pretty sure it will, just hopefully no big hills. So yeah, but on that note, I'll catch you guys here in a little bit whenever I do get to replacing the freaking filter. So alright guys, so we got this thing off. They finally brought us the dang filter. So let's get to work. So that's that, guys. So we're gonna start her up. I'll throw this away. This is a Baldwin filter. Never heard of this. I didn't even have Fleet Guard, man. It's getting real scarce out here to get parts for anything, even simple stuff. It's a shame. On top of that, if this doesn't fix it and I gotta get that boost sensor, the place, I gotta wait a whole day. So I'm gonna have to just lug it that 20 miles, sit at the dealership till tomorrow until they can get it for me. So let's start this puppy up. You guys seen, it's good, so I don't know. I might take it for a spin and just see what's up, man. I don't know. Alright guys, so we're right here at this shop, B&B truck repair, truck and trailer repair, I think it is. And they looked at the codes and everything, and they gave me a bottle of soapy water. So we're about to spray the intercooler, see if it's sucking in air. So alright guys, we're here at American Rad Center, I think is what it's called. I don't remember, guys. It's been a rough day. But yeah, we're at RMB Truck and Trailer Repair. So I'm gonna put their stuff hopefully down below or on the screen, or I'll probably put his card on the screen whenever I get in my truck. But yeah, we got picking up the charge air cooler from here. As you can see, it looks like they repair them and whatnot, so that's good. So I'm gonna get the couplers too, so that's pretty neat. All right guys, here we are at the Pilot, picked up our intercooler. So take this clamp off, 13 mil, other side, the same thing. Camera's about to die, it's got 7%. This one off, 2 clamps, 13. So 1 bolt here, 1 bolt right here. You're gonna have to take these the straps off, unfortunately. And yeah, it's pretty simple to come off. I had to take this little shield off, which was right here. I had to take that off, but as you can see right there, there's a bolt for that one. There's a bolt for this one. And you gotta take these belts off. Be careful not to drop this down. Obviously it's kind of heavy. Might need 2 people, but I don't know. I'll see if I can get it by myself because there ain't nobody around. So, but yeah. All right, guys. So here's the new one. There's the new one. There's the old one. I got the grommets here, brand new. I had to put this box up to hold the hood. because it was falling down. But we got it. This guy over here is idling, man. I can't hear shit. But yeah, we're about to put these grommets on and go to install it. Alright, now we got the intercooler on. That was so hard, man. It was so hard not to ding this thing up. Look how pretty that thing is. Sheesh. Now to just tighten everything up, put it back together, and see if that fixed my issue. Alright, y'all. Everything's buttoned up. Good to go. Now to just fire her up. All the clamps are pretty tight. There's the old one. Got this one new coupler on. I think it was 55 bucks. Killed me on the price, but whatever. Yeah, we got it on, bolted down. Some of it wasn't even bolted down the right way, so we got it all good and ready to go. Alright guys, so I never told you, I never gave you an update. So basically, the next morning, we replaced the thing and it didn't fix my problem. So now I posted on a Facebook page, and a lot of people are saying to check the air breathers, which I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense. I haven't really touched them in a minute since they are a pain in the ass to get to. But we're gonna see. We're gonna take them out and take them for a test drive around the parking lot, see if I'll get boost, and if that's the issue, replace them, and then yeah. Because I'm tired of sitting here, guys. You have no idea. It's day 2, and I'm just doing everything I possibly can. There's the old one. There's the air filter right there. But then everybody is saying pressure sensor, or people are saying the internal seal in the turbo, you know, or some people are saying injectors, but we'll find out. If this doesn't fix my issue, I'll see if anybody locally has a boost sensor. Maybe I can order one from Fleet Pride. It'll get here today or something. But yeah, if not, I'm just gonna drive this thing home, man. I can't spend no more money out here. They're raping me out here for these prices.